Sunday, I'm in a good mood, and Arema FC are waiting for us, so might as well go there and try to beat them. Given that they are predicted to finish first, I think. Where is it? Media predictions as first. I guess we'll have a hard time. But you know, might as well try. So, yesterday evening we had a look at all of this and we attempted to include an additional friendly. That will not happen, because nobody's willing to play us anymore. We could try to replace the match practice here. I'm not sure if I tried that. So maybe we'll try to get another friendly in here anyway. No, forget about it. So that's it. No additional friendly prior to playing Arema. Which means this will need to have to. It's probably... I butchered it already. Anyway. So we'll go. We'll skip through this week. We'll play Arema. And that's probably it for this stream. Not sure. Maybe get an additional game in, who knows. But most likely, we're just here for the Arema match. And maybe the odd thing here and there. Yeah, as you can see, the under-21s and the under-18s will play. So we might have a look at that, actually. Maybe we can put some of our players in, yeah, you know, like in these menus. Apparently we didn't enable anyone to play there. That's just bad. Given that we can play all of them here. They will not play in a senior squad, so we might as well keep them fresh. Iskandar here, Imbiri up front. Well, why not? And Ramadan for Vayudin, I guess. What are you? Oh. Well, still could work. In the under-21s, we have a few guys available too. Was Siahan with the under-17? No, he wasn't. Alright. That should be the ones. And Shori is a defensive midfielder, what the hell's going on there? Probably like this. Arianto seems fine over here. Siahan back here. Yeah, this is all good. Okay, so now they can play. Hopefully nobody hurts themselves. Yeah, and to be fair, some of these are important players for us, or at least reasonably important squad players, something. So it actually is a thing that they need to be sharp for the match against Arema, because we'll probably play them there. And given that this is on Sunday and the next match is on Saturday, match load shouldn't be too high. That should help. We could also, given that we do not have an additional matches here, we can also try to help a little bit with the sharpness. Yeah. With the inclusion of additional match practice. This is a new week, so match practice is available. And, well, I don't want to skip on any of the rest. So we'll have match practice here. Match practice immediately afterwards. Maybe put it here. That could help. And this match tactics session, I'm not sure if we need. Might as well do match practice. Match practice also helps with team cohesion, apparently. So, yeah, we could use that. The match tactics session is more focused on decision making and teamwork, which, to be fair, is needed in particular for Nanda Sukipto, given he has a whole whopping 3 points of teamwork. But for the rest, I'm not sure if it's a really bad attribute for the rest of the squad. Well, so far we've been lucky. In this off period, we had decent training. We, I think, made a good decision with signing additional staff that lightens the workload on the rest of them. So as a result, training performances have improved too. And now we're looking to exploit, well, to reap the benefits, I guess, of that throughout the rest of the season. Let's see. So the most important thing is we triumph for some reason against Madura United under 18s. Not bad. And we suffered a defeat here. This is no good. Schedule changes for the coming weeks. Yeah, I'm aware. Thanks. Probably like this. Just to be sure. I'm not even sure if it matters. I don't think it does. Still, let's do it like this. And wait. It's another Iskander. I was very confused all of a sudden. Looking at this overall, I'm kind of happy with it. The reflexes and the kicking could do with some improvements. But we're trying to focus on the reflexes already. And to be fair, they barely budge. Like, it just doesn't happen. The rest of his attributes, in particular this stuff up here, this is totally fine. Like, 12 everywhere would be perfect. That would be a really great player for us in this league. So, but we're still trying to focus on the stuff down here. And throughout the years, he hasn't even been around the club that long, has he? He's 25 now. For a goalkeeper, that's rather young, I think. So we're okay. We'll also probably play Mbiri, come to think of it. He's more or less set. Oh, he turned 18. Well, I would still be interested in extending his contract, but I don't think he wants to. Sadly. There we go, perfect morale. How's his training? Very good. Anyone else that is more or less set? Yeah, Golden Ferdiancia. I wouldn't have known prior to the season, but there's not a reason not to play him, as long as he's fit. And his susceptibility to injury is rather low, so I guess that's a plus. It says here we should focus on Final Third training. I'm not sure if I agree. Sure, decision making and composure are important, but I think his technicals need improvement first. Yeah, and I will probably play Halim if nothing bad happens to him. Didn't score last time out, but these two were friendlies. He did score in the last match that mattered. Also, apparently he was played somewhere at some point. Tabuni and Sukipto are also more or less set. There's just no debate about that. Kind of fun to see that the striker position actually is to be debated. Depending on how it goes, I mean, Jorge Cesar, a goal every 70-something minutes is probably good enough. On the other hand, Isha will start to slot in there from time to time. And it might just be that Jorge Cesar loses his starting spot at some point. Hopefully all the set piece training will work. And I think we'll need to have a look at the opposition in more detail. I'm probably not good at that, but I'll try. It's hard to determine if I'm good or bad at it. Probably, for somebody playing Football Manager for that long, I'm not that good at it. Hip injury. Yeah. We already knew about this guy. We'll just try to sell him. Sorry, man. This will not do. Isha isn't sharp enough. Shit. Neither is Jorge Cesar. So one of the two will make it to the bench anyway. The other one will be on the pitch. I think I'll determine that depending on their position. Are they on international duty? Oh. So this is what's happening. Well, that can only be good for us, right? So they might be somewhat exhausted. Not bad. I actually never considered that. That makes sense. So this is why there's a break. And none of our players are on international duty, so doesn't matter. It's sad that there's no exception for the goalkeepers in the under-21s leagues. Or for 2 or 3 players. That would be great for us to rotate our senior squad in. There we go. Alright. So first of all, this is a very good squad. Barely any weaknesses. Apparently Solustio's work ethic might help. Well, to be fair, his teamwork is fantastic too. Good standard of heading. Sadly. Yeah. This is very good. Like, I can see why this is an international. They pay him 1.1k and he's considered to be a fringe player. Personality unsporting. Okay. Unsporting but with 17 points of determination. And well, overall, like, defensively this is really good. This isn't much worse. Like, the jumping reach could do with some improvement, but the rest of these attributes are outstanding. Chosen to pay. Bog standard fast poacher, as always. That's a lot of traits on this guy. Reasonable passer, decent physicals, very good mentals. That'll be hard. Just the way it is, that'll be very, very hard for us. We'll have a hard time figuring out any weaknesses, I think. So we'll probably go with the standard tactic and try to, try to ease the game a little bit with all of the set pieces. But I do not consider that to be a very likely scenario to get a win against Arema. I definitely expect us to lose this. So it's more about coping with what they throw at us, I guess. And all of this obviously with the premise that nobody hurts themselves in the match practice now. We should be kind of fine. But who knows, stuff happens. From time to time. From time to time. On the other hand, there's barely a better situation to play Arema than them having most of their key players coming back from internationals and us being more or less fresh. Yeah, not entirely sharp, but we should be not tired or anything. We should be fine. And some of our players played in the under-21s and in the under-18s, so that should help too with the sharpness. And we did have some success from set pieces recently. I actually wanted to ask the board about that. Also, I wanted to ask the board about an additional feeder club, because I realized, looking at this at Arema at the start of this stream, they have a feeder club or a partnership with a club in Australia. And that makes some sense. So maybe we can have something similar? Our scouting network definitive could, the German word, definitely could do with some addition. So, first of all, let's have a look at the vision. They are satisfied with making most of set pieces now, not so much with the defensive football. Well, I'm not satisfied with that one either. But that shouldn't be that bad. We were very competitive here. So far, avoiding relegation seems like a reasonable goal. And being competitive within the cup, well, we'll have to wait and see. Everybody expects us to lose. Kogoya had a good performance last time out, yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if I want him on the pitch for this one, though. Maybe coming from the bench. And they want to see Jorge Cesar as well as Vajan Isha continue their good forms, so one of the two it will be. I guess we'll go with the one with the better training, won't we? That could be Isha, actually. Not sure if I like that. Well, he is the one to make it hard on the opposition. From a creativity point of view. That might just be what we need. He's not perfect, though, with the tactical familiarity yet. I wanted to ask the board for a feeder club, I forgot. So let's do that. Club vision, board. I'm very disappointed, blah blah. There's no option here to go for a feeder club abroad. They allow me, given that I've been around for a long time, to pick a feeder club. Well, then we choose one. Obviously the one in League 2, right? Yeah, obviously the one in League 2. How do we choose though? There's no confirm button here. Fuck off! Really? So either I misinterpreted the menu here, or the menu is just stupid and doesn't do what it should do. Now they'll probably choose a League 2 or League 3 club for us. Well, a League 3 or League 4, whatever. Alright, Steve Stevenson, our assistant manager, just tells us that Abdul Tanyong has progressed a little bit. Sure, not bad. I like that, so we'll praise him for the training level. And that's great. I don't know about this award and I don't care. So if we win against Arema, that would put us in a really nice spot. Most likely. We would be around the Asian Champions League places for some reason. It's unlikely that this happens, but, you know, never say never. Ostsika. Good training. I like that, Sutan. That was moody. Even better. Well, okay. I guess that's fine. He does develop reasonable technique. I'm actually looking for the corner taking, Morgan, but not the technique, but okay. Why not? Technique will help his game overall. At least a little bit. Fuck. Well, so I guess that settles the decision who will play. We'll leave him to the physio, and Michael Steinke will need to play in the left back position. He is fine, and he had reasonable performances recently. for various interpretation of reasonable. 8.2 rating and 3 assists is probably better than reasonable, right? Training performance has been fine. No problem so far with him. There's one clash coming up right now. Apparently they are a rival, are they? Arema is not in here. Not sure what's going on there. He won Manager of the Month recently. Okay. Neoman Saputra. He's fickle, so definitely a person I want to be friends with. And for some reason he earns about 4 times as much as we do. We'll congratulate him in person. Oh, it's Vayan Isha's return to face his former club. Well, that will hopefully motivate him. How's Vayan doing? With pressure. He doesn't feel comfortable playing big matches. What do you make of the criticism we have received for number? I don't give a fuck. Really. Will Negro's reportedly impressive training performances earn him a place on the team? They are impressive, gotta give him that. Probably on the bench, because, well, there's this guy named Tabuni. Might you spring a tactical surprise or two? Would be nice. Now we only need to devastate them. I don't know how, but that would be good. Probably won't happen though. Alright, let's have a look at this. So this is Dvisaputra. These are reasonable attributes and, well... He could have real problems with injuries though. So, we'll keep looking at him. But I'd rather not sign him on a permanent basis, I think. And I do not think we will bring along Kogoya with these training performances. We have to bring Moody, at least on the bench. Tabu need to do well too. Hell, even our Reed trains well. It's not Fuzzy Tame, I think. So Kipto, on the other hand. Okay, so Nugroho did well. We'll bring him along as a replacement for the playmaker. Moody's either on the pitch or on the bench. Given his sharpness, I guess we'll go with on the bench. We'll bring along Zico. Does he like big matches? Not at all. Moody does though. Moody loves big matches and this is a big match. So we'll do it like this. This is where I put in my box standard apologies to Journal it. I just think he's better suited for this occasion. Given that this is a big match. He shouldn't care. He sure doesn't like big matches either. Does Jorge Cesar is the question. He doesn't enjoy them, but at least he's consistent. How's Isha? Not consistent either. So we'll rotate these two too. Maybe it's better. We will end up in with more or less the same squad as always. So how did Harianto do? Training rating isn't that impressive. The next best choice as a central defender though is probably not Fozzy. Jan says on the pitch anyway. So, ooh, that's not bad. That might make us forget about Zico actually. Well, his training rating is similar. Still, I like that. So maybe we should bring along a further winger. It's a bit much, isn't it? We do need a replacement for the goalkeeping position. We do not have an additional left back though. So from that perspective, we have an opening because Arianto's injured. I'd rather not bring him along for this match, even though we might need him, but whatever. Abdullah's been doing okay. Focus should be on center back though. Arianto didn't train well. Bozzy's too young. Celestio, like, same. I guess we can bring him along on the bench, but I wouldn't want to start him here. I think that's a bad idea. How's Siahan? Training's been fine. I think this is the way we do things. He's unambitious, but inconsistent. No notion of bad resistance to pressure or something. That's probably better than what we have otherwise. And well, we could play Kurgoya, but with that training rating, I don't think I want to. Fairly consistent or not fairly consistent. So we'll bring along Haryanto here. He enjoys big matches, by the way. So maybe we'll play him instead, despite the training performance. Hopefully I do not regret this. No, I won't do it. We'll do it like this. He deserves to play. We'll play him. And then we need a right back. That's one of the most difficult decisions this season. It really is. 7.35. That's not impressive, but I guess for him it is. Abdullah's training rating is very good, but his form says do not play me. Saputra, on the other hand, he didn't have any good impact recently either. And then there's Simanyontak. Theoretically, is he still banned? No. He's not banned anymore. He's the one that got thrown off the pitch. He is a fairly consistent player and he doesn't enjoy big matches. I guess we'll bring him along on the bench. Because he can slot in for some of these. And then we'll play one of the other two. We'll go Saputra. I'll risk it. So, that should be fine. None of these absolutely needs to play or come along, as far as I'm aware. How's Hammervan doing? From a training perspective, that's really great. I kinda have a hard time with the morale here. I would want to improve that for sure. We'll play Sleeman afterwards. PSIS Sleeman is the team that we beat by 3 or 4 goals in the friendly. So I have high hopes for that one. There's... well, some of the players are not selected, so... in fact, all of them. Yeah, he's still young enough. Cool. So let's play them all. We just can't register Kogoya, sadly. And Arianto's still hurt. We'll play him 45 minutes there. Whatever that is now. Yeah, we'll play him for 45 minutes and hopefully he doesn't hurt himself any further. He's not able to play killer balls. He's not able to play killer balls. For whatever reason. Maybe bad flair, who knows. Can we get rid of the 1-2s at least? This is in movement, isn't it? He's not athletic. Like, he has stamina, okay, but the thing is also, 1-2s are not really fitting for his position. He would need to be attacking midfielder for that, and we don't use him that way. So, I don't think we'll have success with that, removing that from his game. That's the only thing I do not like about Tabuni. Like, maybe we should have used him as a shadow striker instead. Despite his bad finishing. And try to go with a passing through the defense style. I don't know. Alright. Let's see. I think we'll go with cheating and praise the conduct of those that have one. So basically everyone. I could also praise the last match and so on and so forth. I'm not sure if that's a good idea though. Like, does this praise this match or that one? Apparently the last one that mattered, so I'd rather not do that. Oh, come on, Steinke, what's going on with you? He did train well. He apparently just reached the limit of his game. To be fair, his attribute sample is more or less fine, so doesn't bother me much. I cannot praise the conduct of Sukito. I can't criticize it either, it's just his job. Tabuni, on the other hand, still improving. How's Moody doing? Well, he had a lot of assists recently. But as you can see, we cannot comment on his last match, because the friendlies don't count. By you Imbiri, 7.8 rating in the last match. Conduct has been fine too. So we'll praise you for that. It's not perfect. Like, with the effect on the morale. It should be perfect. We could praise the goal scoring here. By Ferdiancia. He also provided an assist, so that should help. Okay, yeah. Apparently this assist is good enough. Then we're going for Jorge Cesar. Well, I think we can praise the form here. Alright. We will, next match only, just have a look. So rolling it out is definitely the better choice, he says. Famous last words and so on. But Jorge says I will have a hard time with the central defenders if they play their good central defenders, and they do. This, this guy, a 16-year-old unambitious central defender with 14 points of jumping reach. This is material that I'm really impressed with. He's available, he earns 30 euros per week. Sure, he's unambitious and all. This is damn good though. Wow. That's material to be scouted, I guess. Might as well hunt down one of their youngsters. Okay. So, Effendi's damn fast. He's a good finisher. He runs with the ball through the center, knocks the ball past the opponent, and he cuts inside from both wings. So basically he's a goal scorer. Yeah, no surprises there. Off the ball movement is great. Passing and vision are okay-ish. Knocking the ball past the opponent is somewhat risky. Marking him tightly, no way. He will just outrun his marker, no. We will trigger the press on him. Vicky Saputra. 16 each. Same here, he knocks the ball past the opponent. The best we can probably do is, well, he runs down the left and he likes to cross the ball, it seems. He's a box standard winger, so we try to show him to the inside. Maybe that helps a little bit. Marcelino Ferdinand. Runs with the ball through center, tries killer balls, knocks the ball past the opponent, so same here, closing him down. Also with that amount of dribbling, probably ease off tackles on him too. I hate this already, but it's fitting. Good passer, sadly. Yeah, we'll have a hard time here. Jamie Ruffin. Good dribbler, good runner, runs with the ball down right, knocks the ball past the opponent. And we try to show him to the inside too. His passing and vision are not as good as his crossing, so there's something to be had there. Konyavan. Good off the ball movement, vision and passing are alright. He also runs with the ball through center. So I guess we close him down too. Please tell me Nasir is... He's the one looking for a pass. Okay. So Andik Nasir, his off the ball movement is shit. We might try to mark him tightly. That's the first one in the entire squad. To take him out of the game. The rest, they will do whatever they want with us. Haryono is the right back usually. Well, he's either footed, so it doesn't matter much. He's a bit slow. I guess that's a plus. His passing and his vision are damn good though. Can we... His off the ball movement is bad. We might try to mark him tightly, but he's very strong. Rizal, yeah, well, okay, he has a weaker foot. And I think we do not want to mark him tightly, given that he has 5 points of passing, so forget about that. 6 points of passing here. Also no use tight marking him, I think. Let him play. Konyavan, 8 points of passing. That's the right back they use this time. He knocks the ball past the opponent, so I guess we close him down. Dribbling isn't great. Apparently the goalkeeper, he's like a match sharpness. Also his aerial reach is rather limited, command of area is rather limited. He basically relies on the center backs to do the defensive heading. And well, looking at this, given that overall risk of injury is rather high, why not give him a warm welcome? Most of these seem to be very match fit though. Sadly. And we didn't find anyone that would want to be tackled hard. Anyway, so they play a 4-3, no, a 4-2-3-1. Still kind of the same. We want to go down the wings in this situation. That said, these midfielders, they don't seem to cover much defensively. So maybe Tabuni will find a reasonable passing option by himself. Like down the wing, mostly. Yes, I know. It's always the same Moody. I predict victory, well in that case. We'll go with revenge as always. Siahan wasn't around back then, but whatever, he's motivated. There's this meme, I think it is a Lord of the Rings meme. With like a guy from Colombia that is 17-year-old and just makes his first appearance to the team, and he's like, "Rah! Let's get revenge." Both teams carry some decent form, yeah. How hard have you found a fixture list? Not that hard. Can I keep the good times rolling? Well, hopefully. In particular, the team cohesion could do with an improvement though. That's a damn big stadium, isn't it? With... are these screens? Okay. These guys have too much money. So, if we get a result, we should remain in the top half. If we don't, well... they do not seem to push up that much. Oh, come on. Don't give him a yellow at the start of the game, please. Gets off with a warning. Alright. Horiono's free kick. Tabuni intercepts. Moody. Decent pass for the Ansia. Come on, run. You can do this. Run, Ferdiancia, run! It's a corner. I would have taken a penalty too, by the way, for gripping him. But Ferdiancia's run was nice. Really great. Laputra will take that corner. Can we find the head of Jorge Cesar? Apparently not. Not this time anyway. Laputra, Trabuni, Ferdiancia. Oh. Nice passing combination. Steinke's long ball. Jorge Cesar's offside, is he? That's good in this case. It interrupted play. So Kipto on a yellow. That's over the goal. We can consider ourselves lucky. We'll try to play Sukipto as a defensive midfielder now. But the captain being on a yellow card 5 minutes into the match is not good. Well done by Jorge Cesar, and then he's just too slow. Imbiri isn't though. It's like Imbiri doesn't give a fuck. What an assist! I guess the finish was really bad by Jorge Cesar. It ended up in the back of the net, so I'm happy with that. But the assist by Imbiri is outstanding. Look at this. Moody's too slow. Imbiri next the ball off the defender. Runs past 3 people. With a perfect pass for Jorge Cesar, and Jorge Cesar places the ball in the back of the net. Wow. A well-placed shot. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. We're up by 1 goal. For some weird reason. That puts us straight towards 3rd spot in the league. Rizal. Kornjavan. Suharto. So Kipto being on a yellow makes me nervous. Not a good dribble by Imbiri. What is happening? Decent pass. So Kipto's pass was bad. Moody. That's intercepted. Jorge Cesar. Terbuni. So Kipto. Yeah, that's alright. That's good. That's even better. That's one for Jorge Cesar. So far, it doesn't show that the central defenders have really good jumping and defending. Kornjavan. We got lucky there. We definitely did. Well, let's praise him prior to conceding. Apparently being praised was too much for... No, they're just aggressive, okay. So that's not a big problem. Well defended. Well defended too. Sukipto. Sukipto with the dribble. Moody, that's a reasonable ball, I think. Tabuni with the header. Imbiri, well, okay. Side netting only. I thought to myself, well, he has a passing option. Okay, there's no passing option. Well, then he will go for the shot, and he did. Imbiri has a great match. That's a perfect occasion to have a good match, by the way, for him. Saputro. Does this end up as a corner? It does. We like corners, don't we? Moody will take it. Let's see, Jorge Cesar still on 1 goal. Halim will also take 2. Perfect! And what an easy one it was. Doesn't look like they practiced their defending pretty well. There was also the goalkeeper. It seems like he's in a lot of trouble now. Still aggressive, both of them. I'm okay with this. Let's praise the team. Being 2 goals up after 0.55 expected goals is probably a good result. And that's for Owen. Well done. Saputra, Hariono. Saputra again, that's dangerous. It was a wasteful finish. We will start with some time wasting, I think. We still play for set pieces, so that's alright. Owen for Saputro, Halim. And Halim goes straight towards Jorge Cesar. The off-the-ball movement by Tabuni is really not good enough. Ruffen, flanked by Owen, fine. I didn't expect 2 goals out of this. I still don't trust it. But it's way too early to go into all defensive mode, I think. Steinke with the long ball for Jorge Cesar, nah. Verdian, good pass. Nice move, gotta give him that. Fendi, another waste. Not a chance. Let's just hope they keep him that wasteful. Steinke. Tabuni. Steinke again, that's not bad for Sukipto. Sukipto's passes, alright. Moody. Moody didn't do much yet. Ah, that would have been fantastic. Sadly, the goalkeeper intercepted it. Moody's cross wasn't bad. I like it. That's intercepted by Ferdiancia. Tabuni. Decent pass for Sukipto. Moody again. And there will be a long ball for Jorge Cesar. What a ball. Moody's performance is really great so far. Jorge Cesar. He tried to find Mbiri for a header. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Verdiancia with a free kick. Halim. Okay, low grade chance. But we take those sometimes. Ruffen intercepted by Halim. Jorge Cesar. Will there be a long ball? Apparently not yet. Saputro. Oh no, Saputro. This is the wrong situation to lose the ball. In particular, to lose Saputro on top of it. Well intercepted by Halim. The second attempt was fine. I think we'll praise him due to the result. Possession's bad. But we do seem threatening, I think. Effendi's corner. Well defended so far. Okay, we got it. The fact that I'm still nervous after being 2 goals up at halftime, that should tell you something. Halim, Jose Cesar. Apparently not much happened here. Oh, another corner taken by Moody. Saputro. Or Imbiri. That deflects off one of the defenders. We'll have another corner. Come on, guys. Let's put in a third. After yet another set piece. That would be so great. Saputro taking the corner. Does find Jose Cesar, but he puts it over the bar. One of the guys in the stands might have picked that up. We got really lucky. No complacency, guys. It's not good enough yet, I think. These guys' performance wasn't good enough either. So we'll tell them. And the 7.7 rating as well as this. This is good. For them, not that great, but I trust them to do a little bit better. Okay, so that's it. So Kipto, 6.9 rating. Using him as a defensive midfielder seems to have worked so far. Maybe this comes at the detriment of the defensive performance overall, but... Moody, well controlled. So Kipto and Moody isn't aware of the ball. For fuck's sake. Well, he doesn't have eyes at the back of his head, apparently. That's intercepted. Well done, Stanke. It's also offside. Alright, 50-something minutes into the match. Let's praise him once more. Everybody's happy. Saputro, Halim. Saputro again. Probably not a good choice. Give it all the way back to the keeper, please. Or to Halim, that's fine too. On the other hand, that ended up with their keeper, so... Probably should have recycled possession there. No, not recycled, retained. Rizal with a long ball. Should be easy to pick up for the Saputro. Jorge Cesar's header goes nowhere. Well, he should have flicked it on for Ferdiancia or somebody, but currently his heading is not good enough to make that work in this situation. That's dangerous. Owen saves! What a save! Siahan's game so far isn't very impressive. Halim's on the other hand, very good. Not only due to the goal. That's intercepted by Mbiri. Will he find Ferdiancia? No, he doesn't. He finds Moody. That's fine too. Come on, Moody, give it a go. He loses the ball. God damn it. Pair of change, alright. So, in case nobody noted, they play with an advanced forward, an inside forward, an enganche, a segundo volante, and an anchorman. Interesting. Who did they sub on? Oh, yeah, that's stupid. Well, if this guy comes on, we gotta give him a hard welcome. RAF Tanuri is a good winger. So we'll show him to the wicker foot first and foremost. That forces him to do the passing stuff. We also close him down, as always. And well, light tackling isn't really needed. He has 9 points of tackling. Neckvac. Sia Frudin Neckvac. Right-footed only, so that's an immediate show to the weaker foot. His crossing is worse than his passing, sadly. On the other hand, well, this is perfect. He's right-footed. And they play an attacking midfielder in left-back position for some reason. Dribbling is decent. I'd rather not tackle him hard. He is dangerous though, so we'll close him down. I hope that makes some sense. It also means that this guy, being played out of position, cannot be a good defender. So given that they play him out of position, we might bring somebody on that is more fresh. But it's not really like Moody is. Moody is alright. We can go down that wing though. And try to exploit the defensive weakness. Bordiancia didn't do anything useful anyway today. Roger Cesar, Sukipto, Moody. Moody for Sukipto again, Halim. Roger Cesar with the header, that's just a box standard move for us. And Mbiri loses the ball. Oh, hells, Mbiri, why? And now Saputra has a shot. He didn't deserve a goal there. Owen was there to save. That's well intercepted by Halim. That should be red. Okay, they subbed off their last player. Let's see. Sijit Hamandi, 19-year-old attacking midfielder, good dribbler, weak left foot. His off-the-ball movement is decent, physicals are very good, gets into a position area, likes the ball played into the feet. Close him down and that's it. We gotta hope that counts. Also, we gotta hope for another goal after a corner here. Moody, Jorge Cesar. Divayo was on spot this time, sadly. It was a nice finish. Okay, Halim's tired. We do need Halim though. We really do. I'd rather bring on Nugrove or Sukipto or something instead. Not sure. Verdiancia doesn't have a good game. You know what? We'll go with Setyevan for Moody. This is a winger. We are forcing a winger, an attacking midfielder here, who shouldn't know much about defending. So playing a long ball from time to time towards a winger out there is probably not a bad idea. And I'll bring Siman Yuntak for Sukipto and give him a very easy job. Don't do anything stupid. We have 30 minutes to go. That should also help Halim a little bit. Or... so we hope. Nekvek's balls are probably dangerous. This one though. That was very dangerous. The positional play was disgraceful. Saputra. We got lucky again. There's a lot of luck involved in this match, I feel. 20 minutes to go. I think we'll do this. Nasir. Ariono. Halim intercepts. Tabuni doesn't pick up the ball. That's a reasonable foul. They seem to go in hard in the tackles. That or it's just as one player, I'm not sure. Simanyuntag's ball is definitely not an easy one. Does go down the right though, and we get another corner. Mooney's no longer on the pitch, so Steinke will take it. Yep. Steinke takes the corner. That's not a good one. Tabuni in possession. Interesting idea. There's a cross. Hariono. Hamdani. Hariono's cross from deep. Easy for Siahan. Setyavan. Ferdiancia. Through the middle. Ferdiancia train moving straight through the middle. What a pass by Ferdiancia. Borja Cesar, and it deflects off the keeper. Okay. I don't think we need Isha. As much as I'd like to bring him on, I don't think we need him. Not yet anyway. And we could actually bring Haryanto for Halim at this point. Halim is damn, like, really tired. So Haryanto it is. Get out there. Get the result through. Steinke, here's Jorge Cesar. And that's another wasted chance. We do waste time whenever possible, so now we'll dribble less and be more disciplined, I think. We don't need the expression anymore. We are up by 2 goals. However, that happened. Hariono, Effendi, Hariono again. Don't let him score. Jorge Cesar will need to make it through the entirety of the match. Same as Mbiri. That's blocked. Setyavan wins that one. Nekvek. Kornyavan. Saputra. Saputro. That's ours. This is not bad as an idea. Hariono. Owen didn't claim the ball so far. Steinke. Really just wasting time now, do we? Saputra. Perfect. I love it. No use praising them yet. I think we'll have to wait a bit due to the subbed in player. Arianto, Tabuni. Good pass. Jorge Cesar. Back to Tabuni. Arianto again, he knocks the ball past, long. Well. Brunjavan. Neckwerk. Offside situations are always in our favor. That disrupts play a lot and we like that so far. There's another set piece. Steinke, Tabuni, Steinke's cross, Jorge Cesar. It's offside. So much for in our favor. Could have used another finish here. Lodiancia with a free kick. Setjavan. Cross by Setjavan for Siahan. Not bad. Another free kick by Lodiancia for Siahan. It's a corner. Ha! We'll take it. We don't have enough men assigned to stay back. What? They push too many forward. That's what's happening. Saputro takes the corner. Setjavan. Saputro again for Lodiancia. Siahan. Siahan! First goal of the season for the youngster. And that's a central defender's goal, by the way. Like, he could have scored it with a header, but no, he doesn't want to. He wants to score with a long shot. What a goal. Really great. I love it. So, 0-3 against Arema FC. So far. I think we can be happy with the result at this point. Suharto has his name taken. Tabuni takes a free kick from deep. Their goalkeeper keeper had a really shitty day, didn't he? And Jorge Cesar loses the ball. Let's see. He's on a 5.9 rating now, yeah. Oh, we face another corner taken by Effendi. Saputro, Steinke. Lodiancia. Tabuni. Steinke again. There is some counter-attack going on, but in a robust manner so far. Steinke. Really robust manner, I might add here. Ah, will he pick that up? No, he doesn't. It's a free kick due to an offside situation. Damn. Divayo. That's a nice flick on. Please don't make us concede. Offside 2. Arianto, Saputro, Arianto, Saputro. Yeah, waste a little bit of time, please. That's alright too. Ariono, Nazir, Kornjavan. That's not good. Close him down. Perfect. And that's 30 seconds to go. 20. Will we wait this out? No, we don't. Well done by Arianto. Jorge Cesar is unable to keep the ball. Tanuri. Game's over. Stop the count. We won against Arema FC by 3 damn goals. That'll show him. What a result. Now we just need to carry that forward. right into the match against Sleeman. How did you do it? The players did it. Yes, it was. How long can we maintain that? Well, hopefully. A long time. I would have chosen an answer with hard work or something, but there was none available. Madura United have 10 matches unbeaten run at home. PSIS conceded 4. Yeah, okay, against Madura that can happen, I guess. So, let's see. What did you think about Siahan refusing to celebrate after scoring against... Is what his former club on top of that? Perfect. It can't have escaped your notice how poorly Effendi, well, true. He's great. What? Who's this? I don't know the guy. No time to get complacent, I think that is true. He's not in a new position. Alright, that's it for today. I think. Perfect. So, I'll wrap up the stream now, and we go home with 3 additional points. Just what I wanted. Have a nice remainder of the weekend, and well, we will see each other tomorrow evening, I guess. Bye!